From Los Angeles, the global search that rocks the world. Star World presents Rockstar INXS.
Previously on Rockstar INXS. Rock supergroup INXS welcomed 15 rockers from around the globe for the audition of a lifetime.
Not only was it INXS, but also Dave Navarro, and that's like 18 dreams come true.
Right from the start, the competition was on.
Only one of you guys gets to be the singer of our band INXS.
And after an awkward performance, Dana was the first to be eliminated.
You're just not right for our band INXS.
I want to win this. I'm going to do everything that I can.
But after coming close themselves, both JD and Susie knew they had to step up their game.
The whole elimination process is so intense.
The next night, the world was voting and the stakes were high.
The three rockers with the fewest votes will face elimination.
JD rose to the occasion.
He took control of the band, and that's another step further than anybody else. So thank you.
But Will, and then Tara, failed to impress. The next night, JD's turnaround earned him an encore.
And you improved so much. Please give us an encore of California Dreaming.
Okay.
And when the worldwide vote was counted, Susie joined Will and Tara on the bottom three. Singing INXS music, Susie gave it her all. Then it was up to INXS.
You nailed it. You're not going home.
And with Susie safe, Tara and Will were in the spotlight.
So, it's down to the two of you. Will, I'm sorry, you're just not right for our band INXS.
Will became the second rocker eliminated, but Susie and Tara still have plenty to prove.
I need to be this motivated every performance, not just because my ass is on the line.
Are you ready for a new sensation? New sensation. Dream, baby, dream. Well, that's the reason why I'm here right now. Are you ready for a new sensation? Right now. Hey, 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 hey. Right now. Are you ready for a new sensation? Are you ready for a new sensation?
Hey guys, to Will.
I think Will deserved to go home today because this is a rock show. You gotta rock. And Will was pretty laid back, but just didn't have enough edge.
I thought I was going home right away, man. I was like,
When they called your name, you had no idea you were going up there, right? To do that.
when Tim Ferriss said, JD, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be so bad.
You went, okay, let's go.
INXS called JD up at the elimination.
You went into rock mode right now.
I would love to impress INXS enough to be called back for an encore. It would be a huge honor.
To JD, that's true talent. When you can turn it on the fly.
I can't really describe the feeling of being so close to being out. That was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Coming back to the house after the elimination was such a relief. I didn't want to go home. Going through that just made it really clear to me that the stakes are always that high.
Susie?
They can't tear you away from us. Like, I feel that I'm good, but you're like, you feel all like messed up and why am I crying so much? I can't help it. It's really emotional. It's really hard. I'm trying not to dwell on the negative parts about it, but the world spoke and we all had to listen. It's been a really, really hard week for me. And here we are. Bam!
That somber, mellow, like, oh, we're sad, is gonna start to fade. We have to keep going, we have to put our best foot forward and put on our game face. So we just kind of have to shake it off and move on.
Hey! Come here!
Why?
Get in here!
Marty comes running out in the hallway and he's like, "You guys!" It's like the first kid that woke up on Christmas at the orphanage, you know?
Congratulations from Gibson Guitar.
It got your name on it.
I got a Les Paul! I'm so excited!
We walked in on Gibson guitars. It's the definition of rock guitar. Hey, everybody, I got a song.
Yeah!
Big wheels keep on turning, keeping me home to see my kid. Singing songs about the silence. I miss on death now once again. I think it's a sin, yeah, I do. Come on, hey, home, Alabama. Ooh, Alabama.
The perks of being here are nice and everything. It's nice to get little gifts, but I'm definitely here to win.
Oh, Picture County.
I can't believe that I've almost been eliminated twice now. I mean, how many more lives do I have? My confidence has been put to the test. I'm just gonna, keep remembering who I am and what I'm good at, what my strengths are, and we'll see.
What's up, guys? Come on in. Have a seat. What's up?
When we walked into the Red Room, Dave Navarro had on this white feather boa.
What's up, boys and girls?
Wow, that's awesome.
So one of the coolest things about being here every week for me is that I get to work with you guys on these things that we're going to be calling clinics. And what these things are, they're opportunities for you guys to work on different parts of your craft. And today, we're gonna get into the issue of style. Just remember that what I'm talking about with this and with many of the clinics that we'll be doing is just advice. There's no rule. We can't teach this stuff. You're probably all wondering why I'm sitting here dressed up like a jackass. But there is an outfit very similar to this of mine that's hanging in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame right now. So clearly how you dress and put yourself forth to the audience is all about first impressions. For me, it's called peacocking. If you think of peacocks, they got this beautiful plumage that kind of draws you into them. And sometimes it's something as ridiculous as a feather boa. Cool. As long as you commit and sell your own personal style, it's gonna work. But having said all that, I do have a surprise for you guys. So why don't you follow me?
I didn't know what to expect because you never know what's gonna happen here.
Welcome to the Rockstar Boutique. You guys know John Ferris, drummer of INXS, clearly a man with impeccable taste and style. Yay! And here to my left is the talented Miss Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae is the designer and stylist to the stars. She's styled such artists as Madonna, Lenny Kravitz, and yours truly. It's her job to keep all these people looking cool, and she's gonna do that for you.
Hi guys, we pulled some pieces from all over the world for you guys to pick and choose, and you can use anything you want in the next concert. So come on, have fun.
Wow, look at this stuff.
These are dope. I'm a big shopper. I like dressing up, and you don't need to just be a woman to dress sexy.
You go like this.
Now you don't think that that's too sexy for rock? I'm struggling with that.
Too sexy?
You know what I mean? Like.
That's not a big problem to have, You can still be sexy without having to be too revealing or, having to sort of cheapen yourself. Or some just need some help just to kind of find how they want to be perceived.
This doesn't match this, but it so matches that.
Right.
And
You mean
this
these earrings?
Yeah, but Susie's, she's a little all over the place. The style has to catch up to her.
Oh my God, they're so cute. Is this 8?
Yeah, it's 8.5.
I've gotten some advice to sort of sex it up a little bit. I have some work to do.
No.
Like, my feet are too
You need to
sweaty.
stop.
If I choose to sort of dwell on the pressure, I can definitely get into a downward spiral of, you know, insecurity.
I usually just wear all black and different flair, you know?
Right, okay.
I don't care too much for fashion. You know, are we here to sing or are we here to play dress up all day, you know?
Yeah,
I'm not opposed to color, I just don't like anything here. For my next performance, I think I'm still gonna stick with the outfit I had planned.
It's your style, too. You son of a gun, man. That's perfect.
I've peacocked many times in my life.
Yeah, man. That's pretty cool.
I think there's a few people who have needed some help.
I'm thinking put a scarf around it, maybe.
Right.
A long scarfy thing. Hippie pants.
Yeah.
Hair back.
Okay.
You don't want
Brandon looked like Daniel Boone standing there. I'm not sure if that look is really going to be right for INXS, you know.
Oh, God. Is there a manual on how to get out of this?
What I'm saying with you is the minute you start to put too much stuff together,
I know
it's distracting from some things which could be featured.
Well, this is about as busy as my stuff gets, you know what I mean?
Everyone here is trying to dress like a rock star. I'm just gonna go out and dress like how I would dress if I was gonna play. If I was gonna front INXS, that's what I'm gonna look like.
I feel like a piñata.
I stumbled into the billiard room and there were the next 13 songs on the board. It's like, wow, okay. And so I had a quick look. I just wanted to make sure in my mind what was sort of, I think, something that I would really like to go for before I called the others.
Guys? Yeah, guys.
Yeah, sometime. Oh, there's some good tunes up there.
Roxanne.
Somebody told me.
Song selection this week was difficult. The stakes were very high.
How does I Hate Myself for Loving You go?
I hate myself for loving you. Can't break free from the. I want that one. Bad.
I Hate Myself for Loving You is the first song that popped out at me. That choice that you make of that song is a huge, huge deal. We can't afford to make mistakes.
Part of me wants to do a pretty song.
I would sing Sweet Home Alabama. It's the first song that I played on guitar. I want Sweet Home Alabama.
It's hard to choose. There's a lot of good ones.
INXS basically said they wanted me to be a little more melodic in my next song selection.
What's melodic? I don't even know what that word means. Like the one I love would be more melodic. You know what I mean?
This one goes out to the one I've left behind.
A simple prop to occupy my.
I'm gonna go for REM.
Look at little old me dancing down the stage in my head.
Like if I get stuck with that,
Totally unnatural, might I add.
I feel overwhelmed.
If I don't rock this week, I'm screwed.
I can't handle it in there. The energy's like so frenetic. It's just contagious. Like I'm as frantic as everybody else to find a choice, so.
What was your first choice?
Paranoid.
That's the correct chess piece to move right now, is a rockin' piece right now.
Yeah, as much as it's important for me to pick the right song, if you're really going through like the competitive thing, it's also important to encourage the people that you don't think are gonna be able to do a good job on their song to be like, that's great.
This is just so important for me.
INXS made it very clear that they haven't seen the rock side of me. I think if I didn't listen to them, I could easily go home. So, Paranoid by Black Sabbath, I knew that was the song I had to do. The song that I wanted to sing this week was Paranoid by Black Sabbath, and I already know the song, and I'm totally comfortable with that song.
Everybody! Okay, so Deanna and I are still at an impasse here.
Deanna and I wanted the same song, but I would have gone on a hunger strike to get that song.
We need to find someone to take the one I love.
That's the problem.
Okay, what do we do? This was so easy last time. What happened? Because we have more at stake now. That's why.
So I'm looking at the one I love. Like, how could I do that interesting? But I felt that maybe because Tara had a difficult week last week and needed to prove herself as a rock singer, maybe I would step aside and allow for that.
Yeah, you can make that work.
If I do this, can you all give me first choice next time? Because I'm taking this second.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do it because it means that I'm not doing what I normally do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thanks, Deanna.
I took the one I love. I guess I caved. This one goes out to the one I love. So far, this is the most difficult it's been for me with a song. Oh, this isn't the right key. REM would be very upset with me right now. I can't take it anymore.
Hey,
dude. Wow, what's happening, guys? I'm hoping today to just try to communicate with you as plainly as I did last time. So all I can do is tell you that the vibe is like faith. Chunk, 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 chunk. Rehearsal today was a lesson for me to communicate more effectively with a band. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I think I know what you mean.
I know it, like...
I can play less of the ghost notes.
It's just so it's like, more like, gunk, gunk. I've always had problems as an artist trying to get my point across because I'm not formally trained.
I just want to, clearly understand what you're going for.
1, 2, 3, 4, chord, just a chord in E. I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm lump, but I'm healthy, yeah. Then whack, whack, whack. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sick, but I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah.
When it all comes down to, if I haven't got it all figured out just yet.
House band is an incredible band, and they picked it up right away. So we're kind of speaking the same language now, and I feel closer to them as a band now than I did even with California Dreamin'. That's it.
Back go love alone, tired of this coming to the top, so your daddy can say, you said you ain't seen nothing till you're down in the muck, then you sure to make a change in your ways.
Walk This Way has always been one of my favorite rock songs. Unfortunately, I've never actually performed the song before. Now I've got the lyrics in front of me, and I've got this task of learning them for the next performance. Wow, a lot of words in a very little amount of time. You know, with all the pressure of the lights and the live situation, if I screw up one line, it's just going to be a train wreck.
Still schoolgirl sweetie with
It's a lot of words, remember.
I don't think I've really had much of a chance yet to show off my super rock-ness.
Tara Sloan has a little bit of work to do because of Paranoid, the song that really kind of goes nowhere. So she's got to work vocally and in her performance to take it somewhere. And I don't know if that's something she can fix between now and showtime or not.
Getting there.
Yeah. Yeah, the more you play with it, the better it'll be.
Hello! Okay, I have a few words to say. I'm really struggling with this song because I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. But I ended up with it. So I'm hoping you guys come through for me somehow to make it cool.
Okay.
I was thinking of starting it on acoustic guitar and vocal. I don't know. The REM song, it bores me to sing it. It doesn't do a lot melodically, so we've made the arrangement a little more stylistically suited to what I'm all about.
A simple problem to occupy my mind. Oh,
Do you think this, you want to take, is this key cool, or do you want to take a different key?
Yeah, let's try this key.
Okay.
This one goes out to the one I love behind.
For one, you're
I
missing a
should've-
melody. There's a melody that you're
I
not
know.
saying.
You gotta feel the song, and if you're not feeling the song, it's really hard to sell it. So it was hard.
All right, this is starting to get into shape. You know, this is a really pretty song. You don't have to do too much crazy.
I don't feel it. I'm definitely stressed out about it. Yeah, because the limited time to put it together. I'll do better tomorrow, I promise. Oh boy.
I met a cheerleader, was a real young leader. All the times I can reminisce. Because the three young ladies in the school gym locker. See, I said high school locker. School girl. There was three young girls at the young ladies, three young ladies. No, sorry. I think we're going a bit fast again.